Thank you very much, Senator Bozeman, and I'm hoping these will be your last 3 questions. Your family looks like they might want a break for lunch, but they've been very good back there. I just want you to know that.
How have the teenagers been?
Yeah, they're good. Just
I haven't been able to look at them, so they haven't gotten any looks from me. So hopefully they've been good.
According to recent reports, House Republicans already eyeing nearly $300 billion in cuts to the SNAP program, roughly 30% cut. Now that's just reports. So, and I think you've heard from some of my colleagues about how this is such an issue in rural America. And in my state, as Senator Smith pointed out, our actual hunger rate is higher in rural than it is in the metropolitan areas. What kind of an impact do you think a $300 billion cut would have to SNAP? And if confirmed, will you commit to supporting robust funding for USDA's nutrition program?
Senator, thank you. My commitment will always be to ensuring that these programs are effective and efficient. And I think I spoke from the heart, and I mean this sincerely, the importance of our leadership as a bipartisan body to ensure that those with the least among us are ably supported and don't go hungry. This is the United States of America. I don't yet know what the numbers look like. I need to really dig down, but my commitment to you is that we will talk about this until the very last minute. I will always be open to you, and that I look forward to ensuring that we're able to do what the original and core tenets of that program are called to do.
And I'll follow up on this in a written question, but I do want to know if you believe SNAP benefits should be calculated based on current food costs.
Well, I will say that obviously current food costs, you know, the importance of the inputs into the program and understanding where the market is will always be a priority.
Okay. Congress made significant investments in climate-smart agriculture through the Inflation Reduction Act, giving more farmers access to popular conservation programs. So we had a situation where a bunch of the farm groups actually were supportive of this part of the IRA. I've always led bipartisan legislation on conservation, working with our hunting and fishing groups. One of the bills I have has been with Senator Thune, based on voluntary conservation program participation. A recent executive order issued just, of course, in the last 2 days to pause disbursements from the Inflation Reduction Act would put some of these plans that I mentioned, CRP plans and the like, in jeopardy. What is your understanding of the impact of these executive orders, and will these orders to slow IRA disbursements impact farmers looking to use voluntary conservation programs?
My commitment is to obviously understand exactly what the target and the goal of that executive order is. I have not been read in on that yet, but I will be. And then ensuring that that aligns with what is stated in that executive order. Again, the President Trump and our administration's heart is with the rural communities and the agriculture communities and ensuring that there's full understanding and data to support what this will do. Of course, not surprisingly, Senator Klobuchar, I think the president has been very clear on his priorities on climate programs and whether taxpayer dollars should be supporting those. So the robust conversation I think that we will have is to follow, and I look forward to that. And you have my commitment that I'm always available to discuss that and to represent ag interests where appropriate in those discussions with the White House.
Okay, thank you. And also just wanted to thank you for your commitment to the next generation of farmers and ranchers. As you know, the average age is, well, not quite as old as the U.S. Senate, but it has been creeping up, and we need new people to go into agriculture. And I hope just with your background and your FAA involvement and the like, I think that would be among your many priorities, would be a really smart thing to go around and talk about. And I know there's plenty of people on our side of the aisle that would join you in that focus. So thank you.
Thank you, Senator.